okay. I mean, I'll be honest with you. That's the hardest question ever. Hi, I'm Naomi Scott, and I'm playing Vibe Check with Cosmo UK. I think I'd do all right. Do you know why? I wouldn't be there. I would be on a plane. Something scary happens. I'm out of there. I'm not investigating. I don't want to solve the crime. I just want to leave. Be in a different country, preferably hot, with a little drink, maybe a little rosé. I'm gone. I'm not there anymore. So I think I'd be all right, right? Oh no, that's the hardest question ever. Describe myself in 3 words. Oh gosh, embarrassing. Energetic. And itchy. That's the worst thing I've ever said. I'm gonna revoke that. I don't know why I said that. And it's because I have eczema. And now, but that sounded terrible. Like, why would I describe myself as itchy? Wow. You know what? For all the eczema girls out there, no, I'm gonna stick to it, guys. Itchy because I have eczema, and if you have eczema, then I feel you so deeply. Never gonna watch this interview. She is incredible. Consummate professional, but also just the way in which she naturalized and made it so her own. It's like you didn't know. It literally was like I was like, she was just herself. And it was just incredible. She's so game, she's so kind, she's so patient. She's it, you know, she's amazing. I mean, honestly, I feel like some of the performances, like you've got to say Shelley Duvall in The Shining, you have to. And Mia Farrow in like Rosemary's Baby. I mean, just such a beautiful performance. So yeah, I go with them too. I'll be honest with you, I really didn't grow up watching horror movies, and it was something that it was a newer thing, has been a newer thing for me. I'm by no means a horror expert. I just, but I really did fall in love with the genre as an adult, more probably from a place of like the craft of those movies, and also the idea that horror really does allow you to kind of explore certain things that I think are hard to talk about, and I just really love the genre. So yes, but in terms of like jump scares and stuff, I get really jumpy. I'm terrible with a jump scare, but I do love it too. So I am. And I think also it's the sound sometimes. So sometimes one of these, a bit of cheating, but this helps, you know? Oh, please discuss. I mean, she is an absolute icon. Also, started a space company, Northwood Space, because that's just casually what you do, you know, when you're 30. She is the smartest person I think I know. And she is so kind, and she's just the best. I mean, I don't really know what to say. I adore her, and I'm just so proud of her. Like, she's the way in which she's kind of, I guess, really led with curiosity in terms of just her path and what she's wanted to do. I think it's just so dope. Like, she's like, I'm gonna go law school. I'm like, cool, of course you are. I'm like, she's like, yeah, babes, I'm going law. Then, you know, and she's just off doing all these really interesting things, and what she's doing with Northwood is so, she has to explain things to me like 10 times because I never understand, because I'm not smart like her. But yeah, she's the best. Kiss, marry, kill. Oh, okay. Marry. I'm gonna marry Princess Jasmine. I'm gonna kiss Mo, because, you know, she's a bit young. Let's keep it PG here. It's a bit weird. And listen, Sky's already going through it. Might as well kill her. Do you know what I mean? At this point, she's in a horror movie. She's, you know, she's there. Why not? Collateral damage, you know. Gin and tonic, or organic wine. I do like an orange wine, me. Or do you like a martini? Dirty martini. Or I name all the alcohol there ever is. I'm like, or just alcohol. No, yeah, those things.
That sounds.
Oh good. No, I do like a full-bodied red with like dinner. Like I love that, like an Italian red wine. Like, yeah, but I don't know a lot about wine. Horror movies are better. Oh, I really think it depends on your mood, isn't it? I think, are you more of a rom-com gal? What's your favourite rom-com?
I watched We Live in Time recently, the new one with Florence Pugh and Andrew Garfield. It's coming out. It's amazing.
I mean,
but
Florence
enough
Pugh
about me,
is,
but
yeah,
she's
she's
incredible.
one of my absolute favourites, so I will watch anything that she's in. Would you say what would you say is your favourite of all time? Sorry, I'm just flipping it back on you. You've asked me some hard question, babe. I'm gonna throw it back at like.
I can't think right now, but that's one of my favourites that I've watched recently.
I feel like for me it would be like Notting Hill. I feel like that is really. I do love The Holiday, and I think it's Hans Zimmer and that soundtrack that I really love too. But yeah, I do think it's really about what mood you're in. Do you know what I mean? Around Christmas, I just feel like watching a rom-com. Maybe it's The Holiday vibes or Love Actually, or for me also there's something about a British rom-com that makes me feel so at home and so comforted. But horror, I do feel like, especially with certain horrors, like some of my favorite movies ever are genre movies. Do you know what I mean? So I think they're kind of like the pinnacle of art to me, you know, like The Shining or Don't Look Now or like those types of movies. They're like on a pedestal for me. Easiest to survive. But I mean, I haven't seen Chucky, but I guess it's just it's a doll, isn't it? I mean, I remember it being, of course, such a cultural moment, but you're right, just keep the plastic thing, no? Like, it's plastic. I don't know what, you know. Yeah, I would say moisturizer, because remember, I'm itchy. Full circle. There we go. No, moisturizer, like, I always have to be moisturized. I do like just a brow pencil. I think also like a deep nude lip liner, just so that even if you don't have anything else on, it just kind of, it's just, for me, it's about like just quickly outlining my face or just accentuating. I'm not really a mascara girl in my day-to-day life, but I do like a small like line as well. Those are my go-tos. At home, on the sofa, watching The Great British Bake Off. That's where you'll find me, wild child me. But the one thing I have to do is I have to watch with a sweet treat, because you can't watch Bake Off without a sweet. Do you know what I mean? That just feels so wrong to me. So I have to like, that's my vibe, like sitting, sweet treat, friend round, have a little kiki, we're having a cup of tea. Or if I'm feeling a bit fancy, get the organic orange wine out, just get a little mini party going, watch a movie and chat. Go home, watch The Great British. No, I'm joking. But actually, yeah, to unwind, yeah, it's kind of the same thing. I guess watching movies, we watch a lot of movies. And I tell you one thing, for example, with this movie, it was quite, you know, exhausting. And so I did Love is Blind was my go-to to like just switch off and not have to think. And it was actually really good. I do think reality TV, I would suggest anyone who is shooting a horror movie or an intense movie, I feel like that's always a good go-to just completely take you out of it, you know. Bye, thank you so much for watching.